What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Let's get into the August 14th Major League Baseball betting slate. We'll do a quick recap of yesterday, go over some of those winners. And guys, it's been a great time here in Toronto. Like I said earlier in a previous video, I'm here for a crypto conference. So if you guys ever get into crypto, if you dabble in that arena outside of sports gambling, make sure you guys all hit me up on the Discord or over on my X page at the better mark, and that way we could talk. I'll get you guys hooked up. I am going to try to cross promote kind of what I do on both of those fronts eventually, but that's kind of why we're here in Toronto. We're having a great time, and yesterday it's been kind of weird trying to watch some of these games. I'm busy doing other things within crypto, trying to keep up and do all those events, and so I have not been able to watch too many games, but I have been following along with game trackers and the box scores. So yesterday, a very profitable day, and for a lot of people out there, had some fun last night, came back home, went to bed, and we woke up. A lot of messages from subscribers and channel members that I've been receiving, and that is kind of why I do this, right? I don't charge for picks, but when I wake up to those messages, when you guys are able to use some of my information, put it all together, do your parlays, do whatever your best bets are, and you guys are able to turn a profit, that's something that really does start my day off in the right direction. Outside of a great cup of coffee and a little bit of a zinachino, if you know what I'm talking about, that's kind of how we get our day going here on the channel. So outside of that, let's get down into it. Football season right around the corner. A couple things of business. Please subscribe right down below. Smash that like button. And if you have not done so, I don't charge for picks, but if you want to buy me a beer, buy me a coffee, tip jar, whatever you want to call it, please become a channel member today. There is a link down below in the description for that, as well as oddsjam and Outlier, two sponsors of the channel that I use to give you guys kind of premium content and show you guys how I do my day-to-day betting, because within those two resources, truly invaluable when I'm making my picks every single day on those platforms. Okay, so let's get down into it. Full disclosure, I do want to share with you guys yesterday's recap. We did split the nrfis. The money line parlay of the day hit, Cincy money line hit, Houston money line hit, and we had Washington, Baltimore hit that over 9. San Diego not as much, as well as the over within Houston in that same gamer. We did not have wins in those directions, but outside of that, guys, it was a very strong day. So congrats to anybody who tailed those picks, and for those of you that sent me messages and smashed those parlays, congrats. Something I'm gonna tell you though is do not make that a habit of relying on parlays to come home, especially those 7-8 leggers. But if you treat them like lottery tickets and you don't over leverage yourself, that is something that is fun to do from time to time. Okay, but let's get down into it. Let's look at that first game on the card. We're going to look into the odds, and these are the best numbers available, brought to you by oddsjam. So make sure you guys all use my promo code. Sign up with oddsjam today. 35% off your first month or annual plan. Promo code is TBM. Okay. But that first game between the Royals and the Twins, divisional game, I'm staying away from this one. Cole Reagans, no pitcher named yet for the Minnesota Twins, so to kind of where I'm at within staying away from that contest. And it's a matchup where, quite frankly, it's a coin flip, right? And I think the odds reflect that pretty much right down the line, so that's kind of why we're staying away. Next one is Colorado and Arizona. We have Tanner Gordon going against Jordan Montgomery. The Arizona Diamondbacks have been running very hot. I personally have been betting them a lot more than I usually do. 68-53 on the season. I do favor the D-backs again in this spot. Not an official play, but just letting you guys know where I'm at, okay, within that bet. The next one, we are going to have an official play. We have Martin Perez hosting the Pirates and Mitch Keller on the bump. For me, this is a ride the Padres bet all the way. We're going to be taking the San Diego Padres minus 130. The Padres can't seem to lose, and the Pittsburgh Pirates can't seem to win. So this is one where I see some value. We're going to roll the dice, take San Diego minus 130. Clear favorite, in my opinion. That is an official play. Okay. Red Sox, Rangers, Tanner Houck going against no pitcher name for the Rangers. I kind of favor the over. Also, I do not want to bet the side until I know who's throwing for the Rangers. I don't like taking the Rangers on the road. That's kind of where I've been on the season. I've been playing that kind of as a general rule of thumb, so it's no official bet for me in this contest. However, I would lean Red Sox at home with Houck and the likes of the over in this contest. All right. Next one is Baltimore and Washington. We can definitely have a lean within the DJ Hurts, Dean Kramer matchup. Okay. For me, this is an over. This is a dead over in my opinion. So I'm going to be not playing it, but if I did have an indication on one side of the total, it would be on that over, okay? That would be kind of a stronger lean if I was going to tell you which side or total I favor. Phillies Marlins, that is a matchup where the Phillies have been kind of hit or miss. They had a very interesting matchup series with the Dodgers, and now the Marlins coming to town. Tyler Phillips on the bump for the Phillies. We can look at this game from a number perspective, and you can see right here, guys, what we have is a minus 170 money line. I'm not going to lay $1.70 with the Phillies. However, I do favor them. The Marlins have been one of my underdogs I bet from time to time. So for me, it's Phillies or nothing, okay? Mariners, Tigers, Brian Wu taking the bump against Bo Brisky. That's how you pronounce it. But this is a no-run first inning bet for me. If I was going to play this game, other than that, I'm going to stay away, okay? And let's get into another official play. We're going to go to the Cubs team total. Show you guys kind of where I'm at with this. You can see right here on oddsjam, the best number available is minus 129. Taking the Cubs over 3.5, kind of a fade on the newly acquired Alex Cobb for the Guardians. I still think the Guardians may get a win here, but I do look for Cobb to give up some earned runs. So taking the Cubs to get 4 runs is kind of going to be my official play. That's a very strong play for me. I like the Cubs over 3.5, so lock that one in, okay, on the card. All right, Cardinals, Reds. We'll get back into the main odds board. You can see plus 100 for the Reds. Emilio Pagan going against Kyle Gibson. Definitely the pitching matchup goes to the Cardinals. The Reds at home have been a good bet. Now you can get them at plus money, so I would lean towards taking the Reds in this matchup, but no official play, okay? Next, we can go into the Astros and Rays. We are going to have an official play backing the likes of Ronel Blanco once again. He's been outstanding in the month of August and July. We're going to be taking the Houston money line minus 120. I think $1.20 is way too low. So value play on the Astros as an official play. Okay, and then this is going to be kind of a flyer. We're going to do a half unit bet in this matchup. David Peterson, the Mets, hosting the Athletics coming to town from Citi Field. For me, I think this is a no-run first inning candidate as well. But I am going to lay Oakland plus 162 on the money line. That is a half unit sprinkle. Could take them plus 1.5, but I definitely think there's more value taking the A's on the money line. So we are going to do a half unit play on that. Hopefully we can stack a little bit, and it's something where that's where I'm going to be betting the A's on a half unit money line bet at plus 162. Okay, and then there is a very interesting matchup within the Dodgers and Brewers. You can look at this game, and I want to share with you guys kind of why I'm betting this. All right, let me pull up a different screen for you real quick. This is kind of a stronger play. I don't really have an indication on a side, but we are going to attack this from a total perspective. We look at the Dodgers winning their last 5 games, and now this is something where you look at the Brewers, and Walker Buehler is supposed to take the bump here for the Dodgers. We'll see if that actually happens. He's not listed as the official pitcher, but the Brewers definitely seem to be the side. Fade against all injuries, all injured pitchers coming back and making their return. So we're going to be taking the over in this game. I like the Dodgers bats. I like the matchup they get against Frankie Montas, 5+ ERA. So Dodgers, Brewers, we're taking the over 8.5 as an official play, okay? And that'll kind of be, I think, my last official bet of the card. But this is something where we're going to get into the Yankees-White Sox, okay? I do have a very strong play in this game as well. I'm going to be giving that out on the Discord, probably one of my more, I guess you'd say, premium picks. Stronger play, stronger indication. I really like this bet. I'm going to share that with my Discord kind of privately. So if you guys have not joined the Discord, make sure you guys all use the link down below. It's totally free to join up, but we were trying to grow that platform. So I am going to post that pick for the Discord kind of separate from the official bets in this stream. Okay. Blue Jays, Angels, Jose Barrios, Tyler Anderson. This is a coin flip. I'll be able to watch the Toronto Blue Jays a little bit because we are just a stone's throw away from their field. They're on the road this weekend, or we would have caught a game, but I definitely like the Blue Jays in the spot, riding Jose Barrios. Possibly some runs even we get, but no official play for me in this contest. And then the last game on the card, Robbie Ray hosting the Grant Holmes-led Atlanta Braves here in Oracle Park. For me, this is a play for the Giants. The Giants were one of the teams in the futures market that we like to kind of make the playoffs. I like those odds. 61 and 61, dead 500, but I think that they can possibly slide in. Some value taking them to make the playoffs at plus money, but that's in the futures market. But for this game, will be a very strong play within the Giants minus 109. Not an official bet, but it's where I'm leaning in this last game, 9:45 first pitch on this card. So just a quick recap. Let's get into the picks. These are my final plays. If you have not done so, before we exit this stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You want to make sure that notification bell is turned on because we are going to be dropping a lot of stuff come football season. Also, make sure you follow me on X at the Better Mark. And let's get into this rundown. We are going to be taking San Diego money line, Houston money line, Dodgers, Brewers over 8.5, over 3.5 Cubs team total, half unit play on Oakland money line, and the play of the day that I'm going to have, and I would consider it premium, but it is going to be free, but it will be only accessible on the Discord. So make sure you guys all hop on over there and join up today. All right. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.